Good afternoon, Quakertown Panther basketball fans, and welcome to tonight's matchup between Quakertown and Abington High School. Panthers this year are 4-14, looking to improve that record tonight. Dawn, what do you think is the main key here to that tonight?
We say it every single game, and a problem that hasn't seemed really to change at all is rebounding. Rebounding is a huge part and a huge struggle for Quakertown this year, and I mean, no better time to pick it up than now, but we'll see what Quakertown can do.
Here we have tonight's starting lineups. Gentlemen, we ask you please remove all hats and please direct your attention to the flag before the national anthem. Before tonight's game, we'd like to thank Giovanni's Pizzeria, located in Quakertown, PA, has been serving the area since 1980. Giovanni's Pizzeria prides itself on being a family-owned and operated business run by the Randazzo family over several generations. I've been there quite a few times. I know how good their food is, and I'm going to keep going back there.
Great bite to eat. Definitely a great place to enjoy with your family, or a quick place to just grab it and go. I mean, great food.
Family is also very nice there. Known them for a while. Starting it off here, we have Jamison Sykes going up against Zion Hospitalis for the tip.
And Abington and Quakertown, about the same size overall. No real adjustments, maybe on the Aiden Berge side, as Quakertown wants to tip here.
Sam Wilkin with it now under the basket, quick, but his ball gets knocked out of his hand. It's going to be Quakertown ball. Wilkin driving early, showing that aggressiveness. Wilkin looking for an open man. He's got Thomas up top. He gets it to him. Matt over to Wilkin. Wilkin into Sykes.
Ooh.
But his foot's on the line. It's going to be Quakertown ball. Josh Scarpello grabbed the errant pass, but his tippy toes were just on the line.
And definitely an interesting grab there for him, but it goes in Quakertown's favor. Can't complain.
Wilkin looking for an open man. He's got Gavin Mushrush in the corner for three. Over the basket it goes. It's going to be Abington ball. Taking it up the court quickly, but it's picked off by Matt Thomas. Thomas a long pass up. It's going to be Wilkin. Wilkin is going to get called for a travel. Number 11, Jacob Marigold was down there on defense, and so was number 2, Xander Grasty.
And good for Gavin Mushruff to get right back into play after the rare miss from him.
Taking it up is going to be Xander Grasty, number 2. Gets it over to Faison Garland.
Ooh.
Throws it up to Grasty, who goes for the alley-oop but can't get it. Very interesting decision there for Abington, but it's going to get them 2 foul shots.
Trying to start off booming. Luckily. Weirdly, went on Gavin Mushrush. Looked like he might have just been there, but.
Xander Grasty for the free throws here. His first shot is no good. Grasty getting ready to take his second shot here. Deep breath. Shot is up. It's good. Abington's going to start the scoring off here tonight, as it looks like Mushrush is going to try and take it up, but he gets it off to Wilkin. Sam Wilkin trying to get it up the court. Thomas in the corner, but he's out of bounds.
It's still early. A few turnovers by Quakertown already. I'd like to see Quakertown maybe put a few points up on the board. Something they struggle with is that beginning game, just getting that momentum going. They really pick it up during the end of the first quarter usually, so I'd like to see them pick it up maybe a little earlier here.
Faison Garland with it now here, working against Sykes. Gets it in. It's going to be Scarpello, going to go up for the layup, but it's no good. Rebounded by Mushrush. Ball is taken away. Hospitalis took it, gets it to Scarpello again. It's going to go off Scarpello's foot. It's going to be Quakertown ball.
Great defense there by Jamison Sykes to knock the ball right off his foot. And Quakertown ball.
Aiden Berge's going to inbound here. He's just going to give it to Wilkin. Sam Wilkin working against Jacob Marigold. He gives it to Berge. Berge's got some pressure from behind. Handles it though. Wilkin thinking about a long three, doesn't take it. Mushrush in the corner again, gets it into Sykes. Sykes looking for an open man. He's got Wilkin. Into Thomas it goes. A fadeaway shot, no good. It's going to be picked up by Abington. Faison Jacob Marigold.
Good effort.
But it's going to go off of Gavin Mushrush and out of bounds. Quakertown starting this game off aggressive, something we like to see here.
But definitely want to see them put some points on the board. You can be as aggressive as possible, but you need to make sure that they can't get a lead with that.
Taking it up for Abington is going to be Faison Garland. Guarded by Wilkins, some good defense. It's going to be Jacob Marigold with it now, working against Matt Thomas. He's going to drive in. Shot fake is nothing. Shot is up for three. It's no good. Xander Grasty missed it, but it's picked up. Faison Garland has it now. Working against Berge now, and they're going to get Berge for a foul.
An interesting move there by Jamison to throw the ball down on that rebound. Maybe thought maybe somebody was coming from the back end there, but see if they can get this stop here.
Inbounding it is going to be Xander Grasty. Ball goes into Faison Garland, number 1. Guarded by Wilkin. Now it's Sykes. His pass is tipped by Sykes and out of bounds. He was looking for Xander Grasty.
And you definitely got to acknowledge Quakertown's defense early into this game. Definitely looking confident out there and making the stops that they need to be. Just need to be getting a little better on the scoring side.
Xander Grasty on the inbounds here. Gets it into Faison Garland. Garland commanding Scarpello. Gives it to Marigold. Marigold looking for a man. He doesn't have one. He's trapped up top. He gets it to Hospitalis, and the cut is good. The easy layup there for Marigold. Great pass and an even better cut afterwards. Wilkins going to take it up now, working against Grasty. He gives it off to Sykes. Sykes back to Wilkin. Sam's looking for somebody open. He's trying to call a play here. Gives it to Matt Thomas. Thomas gives it to Berge. Berge to Mushrush. Mushrush into Thomas. And it's going to be picked up by Sykes, but out of bounds. Quakertown ball here. Inbounding, it's going to be Sam Wilkin. Abington coach yelling something to his players as the ball goes in quickly to Matt Thomas. Gets it to Wilkin. Wilkin for three. It's good!
Sam Wilkin, what a three.
Nice shot there as Abington's going to keep it moving quickly. Faison Garland with it now, working against Matt Thomas. Gets it over to Grasty. Grasty's going to get called for travel, and it's going to be Quakertown ball.
And Quakertown needs to build off this momentum. Three-pointer by Sam Wilkin, travel on the other end. Let's try to maybe another point here.
Wilkin again taking it up, but he's going to throw it up court to Matt Thomas. He's going to give it right back. Wilkin working against Garland and Grasty. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas all the way over to Mushrush. Mushrush back to Berge. Who gives it right back to Mushrush. In, but Matt Thomas wasn't looking. Hospitalis taking it up. Gives it over back to Hospitalis. His layup, no good. Rebounded Berge. Wilkin, it's a 2-on-1. But Abington's going to get down there. Matt Thomas for three. No good. Rebounded by Abington. Number 0, Kyler Pjorkin.
Oh, man,
And the shot is no good, but a foul on Aiden Berge.
And definitely a questionable call there by the ref. Aiden Berge with both hands up. Didn't even lean in or anything. And Gavin Mushrush, talk about the defensive end for him. I mean, just putting in a lot of effort. You saw that diving play to bring it out of bounds. Went back to Abington, but doing a great job offensively, or defensively, and slowing this Abington team down.
Faison Garland doing the shooting here as he makes his first free throw. In for the Panthers comes Jackson Torres. Out goes Aiden Berge. Garland's second shot here is no good. Rebounded by Torres. Matt Thomas is going to take it up the court. He gets it to Wilkin. Wilkin guarded well by Garland. Gets by him. Gets it over to Mushrush. Mushrush into Wilkin. And it's going to be a timeout, Quakertown. So Quakertown playing some very good defense so far this quarter.
And that timeout might just be to develop a play, get something going. Quakertown doing great defensively, as you said, but offensively just not really getting anything done and kind of just playing this pass back and forth and kind of forcing up shots, hoping that it'll go in. So hasn't really affected anything yet, but definitely want to stop that before it gets too bad.
Quakertown currently down 4-3 here with 3 minutes and 54 seconds left in the first quarter. Coming out of this timeout, Quakertown looking to put some more points up on the board here and take the lead. Inbounding for Quakertown is going to be Gavin Mushrush.
Jameson Sykes.
Mushrush into Sykes. Ooh. Easy pass, and Quakertown takes the lead with a very easy layup for Jameson Sykes. Bringing it up the court quickly, though, is Abington. Marigold with it now. He gets it over to Grasty. Grasty gets a screen from Hospitalis. Over to Marigold. Marigold for a long three. It's no good. It's going to be rebounded by Hospitalis. Hospitalis loses it. Picked up. It's going to be Bjorkin going up.
Charge.
And it's going to be a charge on Abington. Oh, no, they called Torres for the foul. They're going to call Jackson Torres for a foul.
And, I mean, the person who called it was looking the whole opposite direction. I don't really know how he got a good call on that. But
Kyler Piocaron was going up for the layup, but hard contact, and he's going to get 2 foul shots. His first shot here is good.
And I guess running into a player and making them have any contact with you is a foul nowadays, so Abington using that to their advantage early.
Bucher on second shot is good. Abington retakes the lead. Quakertown passing it to get up the court here. As Jackson Torres caught it on the other side of the court, but they're going to call backcourt. It's going to be Abington ball here. It's going to be Marigold who's going to inbound it into Garland. Garland working against Sam Wilkin. Good defense against him as Sykes switches on. Wilkin now has him. Shot by Grasty, no good. The three-pointer didn't go as Jackson Torres got the rebound. He gives it to Mushrush. Mushrush long pass to Thomas. He's going to give it right back to Torres. Torres for jumper. It's good. Way to use the backboard. Looks like the bank is open here tonight as Jackson Torres gives the Panthers back the lead. Now with it, Grasty driving, gives it to Garland in the corner for three. It's no good. Rebounded by Sykes. Sykes to Thomas. Thomas, a long pass. Wilkin has it now. 2-on-1. Wilkin gets around his man. Backwards layup is no good. Just missed it as Abington now pushing it up the court. Grasty has it. Gets it in the corner to Pjorkren. His three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by Sykes again. Sykes looking for an open man. He's going to give it to Wilkin, who's going to slow it down.
And Abington willing to shoot everything, it seems like. Many open shots, just not able to make any.
Torres with it, gives it to Mushrush. Into Thomas, a little jumper, no good. Rebounded by Pjorkren. In the corner. Driving, trying to find somebody, can't get it. Abington has it, up it goes, and it's in. Kyler Pjorkren. Thomas now taking it up the court here. Pass over to Mushrush. Mushrush is wide open, no one's guarding him. He's got a wide open three, he's going to take it, and it's going to go off the rim. Rebounded by Abington. Garland tosses it up to Grasty. Grasty's layup is good. Slowing things down here is Wilkin. He's going to take it up the court. He's going to try and call a play. Gives it off to Mushrush into Torres. Torres' shot is good. Jackson Torres' shot gives the Panthers 9 points. As it's going to be Garland in the corner. Three-pointer, no good. Wilkin rebounds it. Wilkin being guarded by Garland. Taking it up the court quickly here. Wilkin for three. It's good. Wide open three for Sam Wilkin. Gives the Panthers a 2-point lead.
And
timeout Abington.
Quakertown is looking great right now. Offense and defense finally getting it put together. Jackson Torres, got to talk about him. Blocking foul, got a little upset, but brought back with some two-pointers. Abington, though, 0-6 on their three-point attempts, something that is definitely holding them back. They're getting the shots, just not able to land any.
We'd also like to acknowledge today is QIBA night for grades 3 through 8, as we have a lot of kids here to come and support the Panthers. They will be playing at halftime, so if you want to see that, stick around.
And another interesting stat is Abington unknowingly has no fouls on Quakertown yet. I mean, I don't know what game the refs are watching, but seems like maybe on the Quakertown side, they're watching a more aggressive side.
Panthers currently have the lead here, 12-10, with 1 minute and 1 second left in the first quarter. Out for the Panthers, Trey McCray, Sam Wilkin, Jackson Torres, Gavin Mushrush, and Mac Mitchell. In for Abington, Leo Diarco, and number 14, Antonio Ford.
I don't know about it.
Garland has it here, working against Wilkin. He gets in, he kicks it out. Darko's shot is good. Three-pointer from Leo Diarco gives Abington the lead here with 40 seconds left. McCray's going to take it up, but he's going to give it off to Wilkin. Wilkin off to Mushrush. Mushrush just standing there with it. Quakertown looking for the last shot. 25 seconds left in the quarter. Gets it over to McCray. McCray to Wilkin. Wilkin just looking to get the last shot. Gets it over to Torres. Torres pass to McCray. Loses it. Picked up by Abington. Pjorkin is going to go. No shot, but there is a foul. It's going to be on Mac Mitchell, it looks like.
That's 5 fouls for Quakertown, 0 for Abington once again.
Not what you want to see happen there, as there's only 9.3 seconds left in this first quarter.
And Quakertown trying to stall out the clock there, not going in their favor.
Abington going to the line here as they're now in the bonus. Pjokerin, he's going to be the shooter. His first shot is up and no good.
Like to say it myself, ball don't lie.
In for Abington, Michael O'Rourke. And Jacob Marigold's going to be coming back in.
And if Quakertown could at least tie it or take the lead going into the second quarter, that'd be huge.
In for the Panthers is going to be Mason Rush. He's going to take out Wilkin. Waiting on the second shot here. Pjokerin with it now. The kid's making a lot of noise. His second shot is good. Torres is going to inbound it here. Rush has it. Back to Torres. Torres got to get it down the court. Gets it to McCray with a great move. Makes his defender fall. Torres with the shot. No good. Oh my God.
Almost the greatest play I've ever seen. Trey McCray sent his man to the ground, not able to establish it, but man, was that a great play.
McCray getting shifty there. As at the end of our first quarter, Abington 14, Quakertown 12. Quakertown putting up a very good showing here so far. What are you thinking, Dalton?
I mean, after a play like that, definitely got to build momentum off of that. Huge play.
Quakertown doing a good job of getting the ball up the court here so far and being able to be efficient when getting to the basket. Something they've struggled with so far in these past games when teams are pressing them.
I mean, man, I can't believe that ankle breaker.
Very good move by McCray.
Wish we had more time on the clock.
Again, we'd like to take a second to thank our sponsor, Giovanni's Pizzeria, located in Quakertown, PA, serving the area since the 80s. Giovanni's one of my favorite places to go. Been there hundreds of times. Love the Rendazzo family. Here we are at the start of the second quarter. With it here now, Garland working against McCray.
Quakertown has to stay consistent on defense. New faces out there for them.
With it now, Marigold. Marigold's getting trapped. He gets it to Garland. Garland trying to drive. He loses the ball. Gets it to Scarpello. Scarpello looking for a man. He gets it to Grasty. Grasty looking to make a move. He's getting doubled here. Gets it to Garland in the corner. Garland's going to take some time, try and call a play. Working one-on-one against Torres. Pass over to Marigold in the corner. He's going to drive in. Kicks it right back out. Garland in the corner for three is an air ball.
And it gets to a point where you just got to stop shooting. 1 for 8 for Abington.
Hey, you miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
And they are definitely almost there.
In it goes to Mitchell, but it's picked up by Scarpello. Good hustle play there. Garland now taking it up the court here. Garland gives it to Marigold. Marigold driving in, gets it to Hospitalis, who's going to get an easy bucket. Quakertown down 4 here now. Trey McCray calling for his man Rush. Rush gives it off to Torres, who gives it to Fico. Right back into Rush. Right back out to Fico for three. No good. Rebounded by Torres. The shot goes back up. No foul call. Garland taking it up the court quickly now. His pass, Marigold. Shot fake on the three. They're going to call a travel on Abington. Got his feet moving a little bit too quickly there.
And Abington yet to have a foul called on them.
Quakertown currently does not have somebody to inbound, but Jackson Torres is going to take care of that.
And Quakertown I'd like to see slow it down a little bit.
Trey McCray looking for a man here. Gives it off to Torres. Torres passes it to Wilkin. Wilkin for three. No good. Rebounded by Torres. He's going to be fouled. It's going to be on the ground, so no shots for Torres, but first foul of the game called on Abington. Inbounding for Quakertown is going to be Sam Wilkin. Wilkin trying to find somebody open, gives it off to Sykes. Sykes to McCray. Wilkin now in the corner. Up jumper, two-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Scarpello, who gives it off. Grassley with it now, taking it up the court, gets it to Marigold. Marigold driving in, he slips, but he gets it to Hospitalis, who's going to score. Wilkin now taking it up the court. Quakertown not looking to slow down. Good screen by Sykes. Torres for three. It's good! Jackson Torres with a clutch three. Taking it up now, Marigold. Hospitalis has it now down under. It's blocked by Sykes. Rebounded by Sykes. Gives it off to Wilkin. Makes his defender miss. Running up the court. Another good move, but it's knocked away. It's going to be on. It's going to be out on Quakertown.
And a much-needed three there for Quakertown, starting to fall behind a little bit there, but Jackson Torres, maybe a little bit of a legacy game for the kid.
In for Abington, Kyler Piokrin and Leo Diarco. Garland taking it up now. He's going to be working against Wilkin here. Now against Sykes. Pass it off. Grasty has it. Over to Diarco. And it goes to Piokrin, and he's going to get a good layup. Great ball movement there by Abington.
A little lazy defense there by Quakertown.
McCray has it now. Ready to take it up the court. Gives it to Wilkin, who passes it to Torres. And it goes to Wilkin. RJ Fico now here with it. Gives it off to McCray. Into Torres. Good shot fake. Out to Fico. Wilkin in the corner with it now. Trying to make a move against his man. He's able to get by him. Passes it out to McCray. Now Wilkin has RJ Fico.
Ooh.
Good defense there by Kyler Piokrin. Trey McCray with it. Gives it to Torres. Into RJ Fico. Out to McCray. McCray's little floater. Great ball movement. Great patience there from the Quakertown offense as Abington's right back at it. Grasty taking it up quickly. His layup's no good. Rebounded by Diarco. Out to Hospitalis. His layup will go.
What?
They're going to call yet another foul on Jackson Torres. Torres standing completely still with his feet planted is going to get called yet again.
And he seems to not know what a charge is. Seems like he only knows blocking fouls, so I have to read Ref Rulebook 101.
In for Abington comes Marigold, and out goes Faison Garland.
Yeah, looks like the Abington bench might be chipping at the QIBA kids. Calling them little.
I think I had anything like this when I was a kid.
Yeah.
Didn't really have a Quakertown basketball team.
And it's cool to see Quakertown start to associate with the younger people. You see QMFA and you see baseball as well, but it's cool to be able to see basketball getting incorporated into it.
Hospitalis' shot is good. 4 minutes and 20 seconds left here. Quakertown is currently down by 6, 23-17. McCray has it, gives it to Wilkin. Wilkin looking for an open man. He doesn't have one yet, but he gets it off to Thomas. Thomas passes it to McCray. Gives it to Colin Fico, who gives it to Thomas. Long pass to Fico. In it goes to Matt Thomas. Little jumper. It's good. Quakertown able to hit those little jumpers inside the paint.
And definitely hitting their shots now.
Marigold goes up. His layup, no good. Rebounded by Hospitalis. He's going to get an and one. Hospitalis fired up after that one.
And definitely don't want Abington to build any momentum. Only down by 2 here, 2 possessions here. Definitely don't want to see it go to 3.
Hospitalis, his shot is up, and it's good. Colin Fico inbounds it to Matt Thomas. He gives it right back. Nobody guarding Fico, so he takes it up the court, but he passes to McCray, and McCray loses it. It's going to be Marigold with it now. He's going to take it up the court here. Good move behind the back. Pass out. Grasty's shot. No good. Too long. Knocked out of bounds off of Quakertown. It's going to be Abington ball.
And I'd like to see Gavin Mushrush get back into this game. Defensively, he really was holding it down, but he hasn't been in a little bit now. And
Colin Fico not happy with that call. Inbounds is picked off by Sam Wilkin. Wilkin taking it up quickly. His layup's good. Great defense by Sam Wilkin on the inbounds there. Taking it up, Xander Grasty, number 2. Driving in, long pass to Marigold in the other corner. Marigold gives it off to Diarco. Diarco back to Grasty where it all started. Abington, a little bit of confusion here. Grasty trying to set something up. Gets it to Diarco, wide open in the corner. His three-pointer, no good. Rebounded by Diarco, loses it. Picked up by Abington. Marigold for 3. His three-pointer's no good. Rebounded by McCray. In and out it went. Picked up by Trey McCray. Who's going to take his time? Sykes with it now. Back to McCray. Into Thomas. His man went too early for it. Thomas's shot is good. Quakertown building momentum here. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left in the second quarter. Only down by 3. With it now is Grasty. Good move. He's going to get inside. No contact, but a foul called on Matt Thomas as he's going to get an and 1.
And Abington with an overall of 1 foul. Guys say shooting-wise, they're 1 and 11 on three-pointers. Not doing very strong there. And
in for Abington, Michael O'Rourke and Faison Garland. Xander Grasty doing the shooting here. His first shot is up and no good. Rebounded by Matt Thomas. They're going to call a foul there on Hospitalis, and it's going to be Quakertown ball. In for the Panthers is going to be coming Gavin Mushrush, and out goes Trey McCray.
I'm good to see Gavin Mushrush back into the game here, especially a great help on the defensive end.
Colin Fico gets it into Wilkin. Wilkin's man leaves him, but he's now getting double teamed. He gets it into Colin Fico, over to Mac Mitchell. Mitchell's going to try and drive, but it's knocked away. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas's layup. It's good! And 1 for Matt Thomas. As this place is hyped up. Quakertown taking their first foul shots of the night tonight. In for Abington comes Antonio Ford.
And a free throw here to make it a 2-point game.
His shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Abington. They're going to call an early foul on Quakertown on the take back. It's going to be on Colin Fico.
And something we haven't seen much out of Quakertown this year is going into the half with a lead. Definitely would like to see that happen in this game.
With it now is Grasty. Gets it out. No, that's Grasty. Grasty's going to go up with it, and it's going to be good. Quakertown down by 5 here. 1:45 seconds left. Sam Wilkin currently being double-teamed. He's going to get past both of his men. He's going to get past the third into Mushrush in the corner. Over to Matt Thomas down low. Wide open layup.
And Matt Thomas doing it.
Abington calling a timeout as their coach is frustrated.
I mean, that's what you do when you can cut and you can get open, and Quakertown taking great advantage of the double team.
Great movement there by Sam Wilkin to get by both of his men and then get by a third to get the ball to Mushrush, who got it to Matt Thomas down low.
And definitely slows them down a little bit. Quakertown definitely looking confident out there, despite being down by 3. Come back in the making, and
Quakertown playing one of their best games of the season so far.
And the
referee yelling at what looks like the Abington bench here. Something's going on, not sure what. Quakertown not having the greatest of seasons so far this year, but looks like they're starting to play better here at the tail end of it. Minute and 33 seconds left in this half. Quakertown currently down by 3, 30-27.
And playing one of their better games. Abington beat PW. And, I mean, definitely not a bad team. Winning record as well, so I'd like to see Quakertown pull out a huge win, especially on a QIBA youth night.
Garland's going to take it up for Abington. Garland trying to make a move against Thomas, gets a screen, gets it to O'Rourke, gives it back, loses the ball, picked up by Quakertown. Matt Thomas going to get tracked down from behind. He's going to go up with it, no foul called. Mushrush goes back up, Fico picks it up, Fico's shot, he's going to get the foul call. 2 more free throws for Quakertown.
And finally they call the whistle. I mean, I do not know how they did not call a foul there with Matt Thomas going up. I mean, couldn't get more contact than that, but
highly questionable there, but they end up getting the foul shots anyways.
And one of the captains, Colin Fico. Haven't seen much of him. Few injuries, few illness.
His first shot is no good.
And even if we can get it within 2 points here, anything helps now.
Colin Fico ready to take his second shot. Up it goes. No good. Something's being called, and it looks like it's going to be on Gavin Mushrush.
I mean, they love calling on Quakertown.
He's going to go out, and it looks like Abington's going to be in the bonus here now, so they're going to shoot some free throws. Quakertown 1 foul away from being in the bonus. Referee talking to Fico down there.
Probably a sorry buddy, Abington paid me more type of conversation down there.
Pukrin taking his shot here. First one's no good off the front of the rim.
And I'd love to say it once again, ball does not lie.
Jamison Sykes and Mason Rush coming in here. Abington bringing their guys up, ready to play some defense in case he misses. His second shot is good. In for Abington comes Aiden Turner, number 4. Mac Mitchell ready to inbound here, gets it to Wilkin. Sam Wilkin taking it up the court slowly. Working against Aiden Turner. He's going to give it off to Sykes, who gives it to Thomas. He slings it to Mitchell. Into Sykes it goes. Backing his man down. Layup is good. Big body play there by Jamison Sykes against the much smaller defender.
Stop
here. Now is Marigold driving.
5 steps.
And he's going to get called for a travel. It's going to be Quakertown ball. Quakertown with an opportunity to tie it up here with 41 seconds left in the first half. In for Abington comes Malcolm Lucas taking out Marigold.
And Quakertown with a chance to take the lead here with a 3 and to tie it with a 2. And like I said, would love to go into the second half with a lead.
Wilkin going to take it up slowly. It looks like Quakertown's going to try and get the last shot again. Working against Lucas. Or Turner. Rush with it now, gives it off to Thomas. Thomas back to Wilkin. Wilkin taking his time. Good move to get past Turner, but he's just going to go right back. Taking his time, he's going to be double teamed. Triple teamed, as it's going to be a jump ball.
I don't know.
But it's Quakertown's possession anyways.
And just a defensive sub there for Abington, trying to get some bigger people out there.
And for Abington comes Josh Scarpello. And O'Rourke. Pass is tipped but picked up by Mitchell. Mitchell gets it to Rush. 10 seconds left. Rush looking for a shot. Gives it over to Wilkin. Wilkin working one-on-one. He's now getting double teamed.
Wow. I mean,
And they're going to call a jump ball, no foul. That ball is going to go Abington's way with 2.6 seconds left. Looked like things are getting a little handsy in there.
I mean,
would have had an opportunity for a foul.
When you're not getting the calls that you should be getting, I mean, definitely frustrating for Quakertown, and especially on a play like that is Hail Mary there. Maybe one more shot. There it is.
Mason Rush's shot is up.
Oh my God! Mason Rush! Holy crap!
Mason Rush throws the half-court at the buzzer. Oh my goodness!
Quakertown takes the lead.
At the end of the first half here, Quakertown's going to go up 32-31. And oh my goodness, what a shot from Rush.
Great numbers by Mason Rush there just to throw it up. And man, that is one way to enter the halftime.
Quakertown, so far from what I've witnessed, this has been their best game played here. Quakertown currently winning 32-31. And before we take a break here, we'd like to thank our game day sponsor, Giovanni's Pizzeria, located in Quakertown, PA. They've been serving the area since 1980. Giovanni's Pizzeria prides itself on being a family-owned and operated business run by the Rendazzo family over several generations. Giovanni's is nestled right in the hub of the Trainer's Corner Shopping Center, making it a great stop for a bite to eat. Giovanni's Pizzeria is a local favorite, has great prices, and the food will always leave you wanting more. As we go into halftime, we'd like to thank you all for currently listening, and we will see you after the break.
And also, to add on, we will be seeing the QIBA team match up against each other for halftime, so enjoy that show.
What's up, Panthers? Welcome back to Halftime with Fleck. Today, I'm joined by junior forward Mac Mitchell. Welcome to the show, Mac.
Thanks for having me, Eric.
Starting off light here. How long have you been playing the sport of basketball?
I've been playing the sport of basketball since I was 5 years old. I first started in an intramural league called Deep Run. It was a travel league. My father was the coach, and ever since I picked up that first basketball, I said, you know what? I like this sport. It's a fun community. It's a fun time. Let's stick with it.
With being long-term in a sport, is there anything that continues to drive to play that same sport?
Honestly, if I'm going to give you the honest answer, as more years come, it is more and more difficult to contain the same love I had when I first started. I'm not sure if that's with everything, but with basketball, there's definitely not the same amount of love as when I started with it.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
With the next question, what are your thoughts on tonight's matchup?
Tonight's matchup, Abington, they're a very solid team. They've always been very solid. They're aggressive. They're quick. They're going to come out the gates. The first time we played them, we had a lead. We did have a lead. The only problem is we couldn't put 4 quarters of basketball together. I think if we come into this game, we play 4 solid quarters, we might walk out with a dub. The challenging part of that, like I mentioned earlier, is putting the 4 quarters together and playing as a team the entire time.
Yeah, solid. With a couple inconsistencies between the team, is there anything you as yourself would like to work on personally?
As myself, I personally would like to work on coming into the game with the right mental attitude. I think having the right mentality is very crucial in sports. I think, it can sometimes be discouraging coming off the bench, but if I could use that discouragement and sort of turn that into a motivation and say, hey, you know what? Yeah, I come off the bench, but I'm going to give them a reason to keep me off the bench.
Yeah. Kind of piggybacking off that question, as being a part of the team, is there anything as a whole the team needs to work on?
Great question, Eric. As a whole and as a team, I think that we could all work on our mentality. I really do. I think it's towards the end of the season, so it's like, it's a long season. Everyone's kind of done. Everyone's like, oh man, almost over. But if we have that mentality, we're just going to lay belly up. We can't have that. We got 2 more games left. Let's take advantage of these 2 more games because, it's the seniors' last time. Let's go out with a win. I think that'd be a great way to end the season.
Yeah. With the return of Matt Thomas after a leg injury, what do you think that opens up to the team?
Man, Matt Thomas, he's probably one of the best athletes I've seen in my life. He opens so many doors of opportunities. He's a great playmaker, which gets the crowd into it.
Yeah.
Once the crowd's into it, it's a different atmosphere. It's just Matt Thomas is a crucial player. He's a great point guard, and we don't have much depth at point guard, and so he adds that element to the game. He adds some nice flash, some fire, and I think he's a great player to have on your team. He's got your back, that's for sure, and the crowd definitely loves him.
Is there a single piece of advice you've heard from either a present coach or a past coach that you would carry on to the next younger generation of basketball players?
Yes, there is. And this was said by the JV coach, Coach Colin McIntyre. He always says this, and this doesn't even go for basketball, this goes for life, man. The best availability... No, sorry, let me restart that. The best ability is availability.
Yeah.
Sure, kids can be talented, sure, kids can shoot, but if they're not available, if they're not willing to put the work in, man, it's not going to end well for them. The best ability is availability.
Yeah, that's what I like to hear. With the last few games of the season coming up, is there anything you would like to leave for this year's graduating seniors?
Man, these seniors, man, they've got a special place in all of our hearts. They are a great group of guys. That's you. You're a senior,
Yeah.
Your class is great. Gavin Mushrush, Sam Woken, Aiden Berge, the Fico twins, Jackson Torres, Drew Sweeter. I'm sure I'm forgetting some. Matt Thomas, obviously. All of them, they bring everything to the table. Each of them in their own unique ways, and I love them all. Love them to death, man. I'd really like to end the season with a win for them.
Yeah. All right, that concludes our interview. Thanks for tuning in to Halftime with Fleck. Thank you, Mac.
Thank you, Eric.
And at the end of halftime here, we would like to welcome all of you ladies and gentlemen back to the live stream, as currently your Quakertown Panthers are beating Abington 32-31 off of an amazing half-court shot by Mason Rush at the buzzer.
Still cannot believe that shot by Mason Rush. I mean, astonishing.
Quakertown's going to start with the ball here. Berge, Wilkins, Sykes, Thomas, and Mush Rush are all out there. It's going to be Wilkin here with it. He's going to give it off to Thomas. Thomas to Berge. Berge to Mush Rush. Mush Rush gives it right back. Wilkin has it now. Good screen. Three-pointer is up. It's no good.
Ooh.
Rebounded by Abington. It's going to be Farland has it now. Garland looking to get around Wilkin, but he can't. Wilkin playing some phenomenal defense. Faison Garland's just going to give it over to Marigold. Knocked away by Wilkin. Wilkin's going to go try and get out of bounds for it. A little bit of a discussion there. Referees might have to get together. It's going to be a jump ball.
I mean, there's three of you on the court. You got to be able to see something.
It's going to go to Abington.
Oh, man.
Killer there is what could have been a turnover to start the half.
And Abington's coach complaining, but, I mean,
not much to complain about there.
definitely not.
Marigold taking it up here. Gives it off. It's Grasty. Grasty with a good move. Marigold now driving in. Backwards layup is good. Takes a little bit of a spill, and it's going to be Quakertown ball. Sam Wilkin now taking it up the court. Passes into Sykes, but he loses it. Picked up by Mush Rush.
Oh.
Mush Rush. It's going to go off of what looks like Abington, and it's going to be Quakertown ball.
Looks like maybe a...
Yes, kick on Abington. It's going to be Quakertown ball underneath. Wilkins pass into Sykes. Now to Mush Rush. Over to Thomas. Wilkin for three. It's good! Sam Wilkin with a three in the corner. Grasty with it now. Gives it over Marigold. Marigold looking against Mush Rush. Mush Rush, good defense. Almost knocked away by Berge.
Good hands, but...
Garland gets fouled underneath by Mush Rush.
And now we've seen this before by Quakertown up against Abington in the third quarter, but you definitely don't want to lose that lead, especially against a good team like this. And Quakertown's got to stay consistent. And Gavin Mush Rush is going to get subbed out for RJ Fico due to foul troubles.
Inbounding for Abington. It's going to be a deep inbound. It's going to go to Marigold, working against Thomas. Spin move trying to get inside, and he's going to get a travel. Too many steps. It's going to be Quakertown ball. Quakertown showing a lot of fight now here in the third quarter.
And getting the shots up that they need. Definitely like to see some of Matt Thomas and Sam Wilkin.
Speaking of Matt Thomas and Sam Wilkin. Wilkin now bringing it up here, working against Marigold. Gives it off to Berge. Berge against Scarpello. Now RJ Fico with it in the corner. Into Sykes. Sykes looking to make a move against Hospitalis. He can't, and it's taken away by Hospitalis right over his head. Garland taking it up the court quickly. Gets it over. It's Grasty. Grasty right back out to Garland. Good defense by Quakertown. Grasty now in the corner. His shot is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Scarpello. Scarpello in trouble down low, but he gets it out. And bad pass. Hospitalis loses it. It's going to go to Quakertown.
I'd like to bring up the stat line. Abington, 1 for 15 on their threes. I mean, definitely struggling from beyond the arc this game, and definitely proving.
Sam Wilkin taking it up now. Gives it over to Berge. Berge working against Scarpello. RJ Fico in the corner, shot fake. Gives it off to Wilkin. Wilkin driving in. His shot is up, no good. Picked up by him. Berge now driving to his right. Sykes for three. It's good! Jamison Sykes puts the Panthers up by 5.
Quakertown doing a great job on the three-pointers this game.
Garland working against Wilkin now. Wilkin playing some good defense. Pass out. It's going to be Grasty for three. His shot's no good. Another miss from beyond the arc. Down low to Scarpello. His layup's good. But again, another miss from beyond the arc from Abington.
1 for 16. I mean, man, haven't seen them shoot this bad. Ooh.
I'm not sure what the call is there, but it's going to be Abington ball. It looks like the screen from Sykes is what caused the foul call.
And Sykes has to be completely frozen. Not a single muscle is able to move there. And getting the call there.
Faison Garland taking it up the court here now. He gets it over to Piokrin. Piokrin working against RJ Fico. He goes up, but they're going to call a foul on Fico. It's going to be Abington's ball underneath. Quakertown hitting a lot of good shots so far this quarter. Inbounding for Abington is going to be Garland. He gets it to Marigold. Marigold looking for an open man. He's just going to give it away to Piokrin. Piokrin trying to make a move on Berge, but he can't. He falls down, gets it away. Marigold has it now, trying to drive inside. He can't go anywhere. Grasty with it. Again, trying to drive, but they can't get inside the paint on Quakertown. Marigold also trying to drive, but it's another foul. That one's going to be on RJ Fico.
Abington has a total of 4 fouls this game, all of them coming in the second quarter, and 0 fouls in the third quarter here.
Quakertown currently up 38-35 with 4 minutes and 18 seconds left in the third quarter. With it now, Xander Grasty. Grasty getting trapped. Ball's knocked away. Picked back up by Grasty, and they're going to call a foul on Sam Wilkin.
Man, nothing going Quakertown's way at all. And 4 minutes left in this quarter, and
very interesting call there as Wilkin was going for the ball just as Grasty was. As Abington's going to get 2 foul shots here now because Quakertown is in the bonus. Grasty's first shot is up and good.
But
Grasty having a pretty good game so far tonight.
To Quakertown's credit, one of their best defensive performances that they've had all season.
His second shot is good. Trey McCray is going to take it up here as he's now in for the Panthers, and so is Jackson Torres. McCray trying to get it past Grasty. Gets it into Thomas. Thomas to Sykes. Sykes driving his little layup is going to go. Jameson's going to put the Panthers back up by 3.
And definitely want to maintain that lead for Quakertown.
Trying to control it here is Faison Garland trying to call a play, but a little bit of confusion. Hospitalis now with it. He gets it over to Grasty. Grasty. Marigold. Over to Piokrin. He falls, working against Wilkin. Wilkin tries to go for the ball. Giving away. Grasty in the corner for 3. No good. Rebounded. Trey McCray with the rebound. Gets the ball away to Torres. Torres with a good pump fake. Wilkin with it now. Wilkin driving. He's blocked. It's going to be picked up by Marigold. Marigold goes down the court quickly. It's going to be a wide open layup for Abington. A very high to a very low there for Quakertown. Matt Thomas wide open. No shot though. McCray has it. Good closeout by Marigold on Thomas. Wilkin hit from behind. They're going to call a foul on Marigold there.
Surprised that wasn't on Quakertown there. Sam Wilkin holding the ball too hard.
Matt Thomas on the inbound here. Thomas into Torres. Torres gives it right back to Thomas. Over to Sykes. Sykes looking underneath. He's got Torres. Trying to make a move. He doesn't have one. Pass right back out to Sykes. Now to Thomas.
And I don't know how that's not a foul there. I mean, it's just
Thomas moving around the arc. Trying to find somewhere to go. He can. He's going to give it off to Torres. Torres to Sykes. Sykes to Wilkin. Wilkin with a no-look pass into Sykes. Ball's knocked out of Sykes' hand, but it's a foul on Hospitalis. Very close game here as Quakertown's currently leading 40-39 with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left in this third quarter. Torres with it now, gets it over to McCray. McCray to Sykes. Sykes over to Wilkin. They're going to call a foul on Marigold there as he gave Sykes a little bit of an extra shove.
And I really don't know how the Abington coach is complaining about calls here when it's been going his way the entire night. I mean, but in the bonus 4 minutes is pretty hard, and that ref is definitely giving him an earful as he complains.
Wilkin with it now. Gets it into McCray. McCray to Torres. Torres to Sykes. Sykes into Wilkin, but he loses it, and it's going to be Abington ball.
Just a little hard there. As Ethan Trusty gets the ball there. Shout out to team manager Ethan Trusty.
Errant pass from Sykes leads to the Abington possession. Abington a chance to get the lead here. Marigold working against Torres. They're going to call a foul on Torres. Marigold continuing to walk into Torres. Torres standing his ground. Marigold calling the ref for something, not sure what.
Probably for the 20. They're going to slide him after the game. Getting their money ready. And if one miss here is good for Quakertown.
First shot by Marigold goes. Now a tie game here at 40 apiece. Marigold looking to give Abington the lead here. Hopefully not. His shot is up and good. Abington's going to take the lead here 41-40 with 1:55 seconds left in the third quarter. Wilkins taking it up the court. Gives it off to Thomas.
Sam Wilkin wide open.
Sam Wilkin wide open for three. No good. Rebounded by Sykes.
Foul.
And it's stolen away. Number 3, Leo Diarco with a good steal there. Good move by Marigold. His layup up and good. Abington rolling here now. Quakertown trying to stop that momentum. Wilkin gets it over to Thomas. Thomas for three. No good. Rebounded by Marigold. Marigold going to take it up the court quickly again. In it goes. Garland back to Marigold. His layup's good.
I'm surprised that wasn't a flagrant 3. 5-3 throws ball back as Quakertown takes a timeout. Down by 5.
Abington bench yelling at the little kids here now. Once again, we'd like to thank our game day sponsor, Giovanni's Pizzeria. One of the best places to go to eat in Quakertown.
And I had some during halftime, and I got to say, great bite of pizza. I mean, one bite, everyone knows the rules. 9.7 out of 10. I mean, maybe the best pizza I've had.
Pulled out your inner Dave Portnoy there, didn't you?
Yes, sir. And shout out to the cheerleaders there. Give them a little jump and catch. And Quakertown starting to slow it down a little bit third quarter. We've seen this time and time again against Abington. And
Quakertown hopefully looking to get the lead back here. Trying to get a very important win for them, as this could be one of the last home games for the Panthers this year. They have another one scheduled for this Thursday, but there is also a ice storm predicted that day, so may or may not be happening. Hopefully it is. Love to be at these games.
Definitely, and last game of the season for us. And
just a fun year it's been overall. McCray here now taking it up. Over to Wilkin. Wilkin to Thomas. Thomas to McCray. McCray to Torres. Torres into Wilkin. Wilkin step out. Looking to pass it, but he can't find anyone. He gets Torres eventually. Torres driving. Layup is no good. Rebounded but knocked out by Quakertown. It's going to be Abington ball. Taking it up is Garland for Abington, working against Thomas. Battle of the number 1. Now he's working against Wilkin. In the corner is Grassy. Grassy with a good move to get by Sykes. Shot is up. It's no good. Picked up by Wilkin. Wilkin trying to get some crafty here. But he gets it over to Torres. Torres with a spin move. Layup up. No good. Rebounded back again by Torres. Out to McCray. McCray takes a step back. Thomas now. Pass over to Wilkin. Wilkin for 3. It's good! Sam Wilkin a long 3. And at the end of the third quarter here, Quakertown 43, Abington 45. One of the best games we've seen so far this year, huh, Dalton?
Definitely one of their best games by far, defensively, offensively. I mean, I think this game would be way more blown away if they had the refs on their side this game, but sadly not, and only down by 2, though.
My opinion, what has so far been Quakertown's best offensive and defensive game this year.
And Abington's poor shooting definitely helping Quakertown. Although,
Remind me, Dalton, what are they from 3-point?
They are right now 1-16.
Yeesh.
And definitely one of their poor shooting performances.
Quakertown looking to get a big win here.
And this would definitely be one of their bigger wins for Quakertown.
Sign of good news to come for the upcoming years.
Well, they do lose a lot.
See the referee interacting with some of the fans in the student section there. Looks like Jacob Moises got his attention.
And maybe we try to bribe the refs here to help us out.
Quakertown ball here to start the fourth quarter. Jackson Torres is going to be the one inbounding.
Fresh quarter, fresh fouls. Let's see if Quakertown can do anything here.
Pass to Thomas. Thomas looking to make a move. Gets it to Wilkin. Wilkin being guarded by Pierkin. Sykes with it now. He gives it off to McCray. McCray to Thomas. Thomas to Wilkin. And it looks like they're going to get a foul on Abington there. Bjorkren, a little too aggressive on defense.
That's one way started for Quakertown.
Sam Wilkins now got it underneath. Nobody's on Trey McCray. Wilkin gets it to Sykes in the corner, who gives it away to Thomas. Back to Wilkin. Into Sykes. Little fadeaway jumper. Ooh. It's good. Nice bucket by Jamison Sykes. As we now got a tie game here at 45. Wilkin guarding Marigold. Good move.
Oh, Jackson Torres turned around. Just didn't know the play was going. Trying to develop a defensive play there and getting right by him. Good play by Abington.
It was actually Jamison Sykes there. But it's Trey McCray. McCray to Thomas. Thomas into Wilkin. Pass gets away, but he's able to handle it. Sykes now into Thomas. Thomas for a layup. It's good. Back and forth scoring here. It's a little bit of a shootout. Abington with it now. Garland.
Looking to slow him down here. Good defense.
Pass into the corner. Bjorkren getting double teamed. He's in trouble. And it looks like Abington's going to get a timeout as they were in a dangerous situation there.
And it could have definitely been trouble. Tied game here. One of the closer games of the season for Quakertown. And we've seen this, like again, Abington versus Quakertown at Abington, where they played a great performance. Abington sadly taking the win in the final minutes of the game, but Quakertown hopefully trying to take their home court.
Tie game here with 6 minutes and 55 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Quakertown looking to squeak one out tonight. Played a very good game.
And more than enough time to build up this lead. Even 2 or 3 buckets could help. Just got to stop on defense. Abington got to take advantage of their poor shooting and See what they can do here.
It's going to be Abington ball to start. Darko into Hospitalis. He's going to get fouled immediately by Thomas.
Good call. Or did they not?
Looks like Hospitalis is going to get some free throws here.
Looks like they called that on the floor, but changed it.
Hospitalis looking to score more points. He's been very effective in the paint when he's been in for Abington today. Hospitalis taking his time with his first shot. Up it goes, and it's no good. Rebounded by Thomas. Thomas guarded heavily by Diarco. Looking to make a move here. He gives it off to Wilkin. Wilkin gives it over to McCray. McCray back to Wilkin. Into Sykes. Sykes, little shot. Does not go. Put back by Thomas. Won't go. Rebounded by Diarco.
Jump ball, man.
They're going to get a foul on Sykes.
I mean, he was all ball on that. And I mean, there's got to be a sign when it's the same ref every play calling these. I mean, he's seeing something that the other two aren't, but beats me.
Abington ball here now. Garland's going to take it up the court. Garland gives it over. Zion Hospitalis gives it away to Grasty. Grasty to Marigold. Marigold trying to get his man to come towards him. A little too late for Diarco, though. Diarco gives it away. Grasty has it now. Working against Thomas. Thomas playing good defense. He's going to knock it away, but they're going to call a foul on Thomas. Very questionable, as it looked like Thomas got all ball there. But it's going to be Abington ball underneath. Marigold's going to lose it. And it's going to be Abington ball.
And Matt Thomas showing some frustration there, letting out a little bit of a scream. And I mean, I really can't believe the refs these games. It's almost laughable about how horrendous they've been towards Quakertown.
Inbound goes to Marigold.
Oh my gosh.
Marigold loses it and they call a foul.
I mean, I want to know what game they are watching.
Oh
right
my
now.
goodness. Panther bench going crazy as Torres was just standing there and got called. Out comes Torres, in comes Berge as that was a call.
I mean, definitely letting Abington stay in this game.
Pass goes to Grasty. Grasty has it. Grasty working against McCray. McCray steals it. No foul. McCray going down the court.
Ooh.
Euro step. It's good. Tough bucket from Trey McCray. After all that time, Abington comes away with nothing on that possession, and Panthers get a breakaway. With it now, Garland. Coach DaCosta telling Berge to play a little bit softer defense. Garland pass out, going back in, right back out to Garland. He takes a little jumper, his shot, no good. Rebounded by Grasty, and they're going to call another foul on Matt Thomas. Quakertown, now their fifth foul so far this quarter. That one was quite questionable.
And I mean, the ref's trying to, play good guy with Matt Thomas here, but I mean, you make enough bad calls.
First shot is good for Grasty.
What's up? Yeah.
Ref's letting him take his time with the second shot. Take a deep breath, couple dribbles. Up the shot goes, and it's good. In it goes to Wilkin. Wilkin now gives it off to Thomas. Thomas into Berge. He's able to handle it. Good hands there by Aiden Berge. Wilkin now into Thomas. Thomas' shot is up. It's no good. And it's going to be Abington ball.
And surprised they didn't call that a flagrant 4 free throws, ball back. I mean, and the ref was even giving me a few looks.
With it now is Garland. He gives it off to Grasty. Grasty getting past McCray. Pass out. Over to Garland. Fakes the drive and just takes a step back out. Abington slowing it down here. Up by 2. Driving is Grasty. His shot is up. No good. And they're going to get an and 1. Abington currently up 53-49 with 4 minutes and 38 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. You can hear Coach Wolf yelling something from the Quakertown sideline. Grassy's going to take his free throw here. Shot is up, and it's good. Matt Thomas now looking to help get the Panthers back into this. He gives it off to McCray. McCray to Berge. Berge over to Wilkin. Out to McCray for 3. No good. Ball goes up. It's rebounded. Abington. Sykes in a little bit of pain there. Garland taking it up the court quickly. Garland with a good move to get Wilkin off of him. Pass is no good, as Hospitalis and Garland were not on the same page as the no-look pass flies way out of bounds. Quakertown only down 5 here, 4 minutes left.
More than enough time to come back here. Just gotta
way more than enough time.
Stop the foul trouble and get some shots up.
Gotta remember, McGrady's 13 and 30.
Yes, sir.
Wilkin taking it up. He's going to get a screen from Sykes here. Gives it off to Mushrush to Thomas in the corner. Wide open 3. No good. They're going to call Abington for a foul, and Thomas is going to get 3 free throws. Finally a call going Quakertown's way.
And
or they're not going to call it on the shot. They're going to call it
on the push
Mushrush.
on Jackson Torres there. Jackson Torres screening, and he just kind of pushed him out of the way, getting the foul.
And it goes to Torres. He's going to give it over to Wilkin. Wilkin taking his time here. Driving, kick out. Back to Mushrush. Mushrush makes a move on Garland. He loses the ball. It's going to go to Abington. Marigold now taking it up the court here. He gives it off. Grasty working against Thomas. Good move. Shot is up and good. Abington starting to pull away a little bit here. But still more than enough time for Quakertown to make a comeback, as Coach DeCosta is going to call a timeout. Quakertown having a little bit of trouble stopping the offense of Abington here in the fourth quarter. Quakertown playing a very good game, but up until this fourth quarter here, there are very few points, and they're letting up a good amount.
And, I mean, you can't really do anything when almost every call is going the other way. I mean, it gets to the point where it's not even basketball. And especially with a great playing by Quakertown this game, it sucks to see how many calls they're getting. And, I mean, I got to say, refs are not putting on a good performance today.
We do thank our referees for showing up tonight, though, and officiating this game. It'd be very hard to play it without them.
Yeah.
Quakertown looking to make the comeback here. 3 minutes and 30 seconds left. Abington has 56. Quakertown with 49 in the fourth quarter. We've seen crazier things happen. Inbounds goes to Wilkin. Wilkin's just going to give it up to Thomas. Thomas is going to take it up the court. Right back to Wilkin. Mushrush has it now. Gives it right back. Wilkin driving in his little shot. Up, no good. Rebound and Mushrush. Putback is good. Gavin Mushrush gets it started for the Panthers. Panthers down by 5. Garland trying to get up the court here. He gets it to Diarco. He gives it right back to Garland. Now to Grasty all the way to the other side of the court. Grasty goes up. His layup's good. Great jump stop there by Grasty. Wilkin now loses the ball a little bit, but he's able to get it back. Gets it
Outside Jackson.
Torres for 3. It's good. Jackson Torres. Nice three in the corner. Quakertown right back in this, only down by 4. As the Quakertown bench gives that shot 5 big booms. In the corner, Luca Diarco. His shot's no good. Rebounded by Quakertown. Wilkin loses it. Marigold has it now. Gets it to Garland. Garland gives it to, and it's going to be an easy bucket. Hospitalis there got the ball right under the basket. No one even near him. As Thomas's pass gets away, it's going to be Abington ball. And Garland's fouled by Wilkin. A hard foul there by Wilkin. As Quakertown down by 6 with 2 minutes and 7 seconds left here. Garland's going to be taking free throws here now. Four dribbles. His shot is up. It is no good off the front of the rim. In for Quakertown comes Mason Rush. Out goes Gavin Mushrush.
And Mason Rush, a three-point shooter, and something that they need right now is a three-pointer. So good substitution there by Quakertown. Maybe Mason Rush can get up a few shots.
Garland's second shot is up. That one's good. Torres gets it in quickly to Thomas. Thomas to Wilkin. Quakertown trying to get the court quickly here, running out of time. Down by 7
Matt
here.
Thomas.
Matt Thomas with it now. Into Torres. Torres floater, no good. And it's rebounded by Rush. They're going to call a foul on Abington.
And this game is definitely still capable for Quakertown to come back. They just need to, no room really for mistakes here. Can need as many shots as they can up for them.
Minute and 49 seconds. Panthers down by 7 now. They have the ball underneath the basket. Inbound goes to Thomas. Thomas right back up to Wilkin. Wilkin for 3. No good. Rebounded by Torres. Torres up. His shot's good. Quakertown only down by 5 now.
And defense needs to be strong here. Stay aggressive, but not let them get any points.
Marigold gives it off. Grasty. Grasty down to Hospitalis. No one's near him, and he's going to get an easy 2. As Abington's going to call a timeout here. Up 7, minute and 23 seconds left. Abington just able to respond whenever Quakertown has scored in this quarter. They're playing a pretty good game tonight. Some little kids trying to come onto the court here and shoot a few, but referee's not allowing it.
Gives them the ball but doesn't let them shoot it. Refs really do have Quakertown in the lock today. And a few threes and a 2, and we're right back in this. Just defensively need to get stops too. Fast break point would be helpful. Anything really helps right now. 1 minute and 23 seconds, and Abington's going to try to blow off the clock.
It's going to be Quakertown ball to start here, though. Quakertown gets it in. Sam Wilkin with it now. Wilkin driving it up the court. Trying to get a shot up. Driving in, gets it over, but his pass is taken away. It's tipped up in the air by Thomas, picked up by Torres. Torres over to Thomas. Over to Mushrush. Shot is up, no good. And it's going to go off of Abington. It's going to be Quakertown ball.
Still alive is Quakertown. They just need a 3 here. And don't know who's going to get it done, but
Quakertown desperately in need of a 3-point shot here. Multiple. Currently down by 7 with 1 minute and 2 seconds left. Mushrush's pass is into Torres. Gets it to Sykes. Sykes looking to make a move. Gets it into Wilkin. Wilkin, a good move. His shot is up. No good. Picked back up by Wilkin. He's going to try and go up. No foul call. And they finally get Abington. As Torres and Wilkin both go down in a heap.
And I don't know really how they don't see a foul on that. I mean, 3 people around you. And looks like they did call it in the air, so Sam Wilkin will be going to the line for 2.
Quakertown needs these foul shots here.
And even with a miss, a rebound would be helpful. Quakertown has rebounded on an offensive miss before on a free throw this game, so hoping that we can maybe get another one here.
Looks like something spilled over by the sideline. Great manager Ethan Trusty helping clean it up.
Love that.
Wilkin looking to take his shots here. His first shot is up, no good. Quakertown need this shot here if they want to have a chance to tie it up.
Make it a 2-possession game would be helpful for Quakertown.
Wilkin's shot is up, and it's good. Quakertown needs
Aggressive
that.
defense here. Don't even try to let them get the inbound.
Abington gets it in.
Keep them back. Yep.
Ball
there it
gets
is.
away. Torres has it now. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas for 3. No
Short,
good.
Rebound. Jump ball.
They're going to call a foul on McCray. Quakertown got the break they needed, but Abington's going to go to the line here as Quakertown in the bonus for the 4th straight quarter. Looks like Scarpello is going to be going to the line here for Abington. As earlier this game, Mason Rush entered the training room. Hopefully everything's okay with him. Scarpello's first shot is up, and it's no good.
Giving us hope here. And a make here could seal the game for Abington. Hopefully not, though. And if he does miss, Quakertown's going to have to get down that court and hit a quick 3.
His second shot
No good.
is no good. Quakertown ball. Matt Thomas with it now.
They got to be fast. Sam Wilkin. Oh,
Pass gets away. Picked
There it is.
back up
Wide
by
open.
Quakertown.
jump ball.
It's going to be a jump ball, and it's going to go to Abington.
No, it should go Quakertown's way. We'll see, though.
It's going to be
And
Abington
no
ball.
Abington. And that might do it for the game here.
Quakertown in a tough spot where they need to foul in hopes that they can get the ball on the inbound, but
And they
they're
need
in the
to stop.
bonus here, so Abington, every time they foul, they just get more free throws.
A stop would be helpful.
Thomas almost that gets the ball away as Wilkin with a hard push. Wilkin trying to help him up, but Marigold refusing. Quakertown JV team loving that. As it looked like this might seal it here for Abington if they can make one of 2. His shot is good. And it looks like Abington's going to take this one home here as they're currently up by 8 on the Panthers. Still have yet another foul shot here. As a very hard-fought game for the Panthers, but just coming up short here.
And, I mean, it does not take 3 of you to know that he got fouled before the play. I mean, seriously, guys. It was the intentional foul by Sam Wilkin. Obviously, the push there led to 2 free throws. And I guess they're just not going to give him the free throws. Just going to give it right back to Abington. Unless they called a flagrant on that, which...
I don't think so.
Well, that would be why they get the ball back here.
Abington with it now, looking to just seal the game out as they're going to get a foul on Torres. Quakertown down by 8 currently.
And I mean, you definitely got to give credit to this Quakertown team. Despite the scoreboard, definitely not showing the performance that they had tonight. And I feel like if a few things were twisted, they could have definitely won this game. But
shot from there is good. Marigold having a very good game tonight, leading Abington in scoring. Hospitalis in a close second. Marigold's second shot is up and no good. Mushrush picks it up. He's going to take it down the court. Gets it to Thomas. Thomas has got to put up a three. And they're going to call a travel on Matt Thomas.
I don't even think a basketball player needs to know what's going on here with these calls.
And it goes to Marigold. Marigold, Aiden Turner. Grassy with it now. Is Quakertown with yet another foul. 15 seconds left. Quakertown currently down by 9. His first shot is up, and it's good. Speaking of our game day sponsor, Giovanni's, we have the Randazzo family out here tonight. We'd like to thank them for coming out and sponsoring today's game. As Grassy's looking to take his second shot here. His shot is good. And it looks like Matt Thomas is going to bring it up the court, looking for a last-second three maybe. Ball's knocked away, but he picks it back up. Gets it to Sykes. Sykes in the corner for three. It's good. And Quakertown's going to foul again. Not sure the point of that foul, but with 0.7 seconds left, Abington up by 8. This game pretty much over. Quakertown playing one of their best games of the year this season, putting up 60 points. As Abington just with more with 69. His second shot is no good. As Matt Thomas just going to launch one down the court. You can see the gym emptying here. Ethan Trusty gives the ball back to the referee. As it looks like the inbound's just going to end it here.
And I want to give acknowledgement here as the game closed out to Giovanni's Pizzeria, located in Quakertown, PA. He's been serving the area since 1980.
Half-court shot almost went.
Giovanni's Pizzeria prides itself on being a family-owned and operated business run by the Randazzo family over several generations. Giovanni's nestled right in the hub of the Trainer's Corner Training Shop, making it a great stop for a bite to eat. And that will be it for Quakertown.
For our final tonight, Abington 69, Quakertown 60. One of the better games they've played this year.
And got to agree with that. Quakertown playing a much better game than usual. Not able to have the rest on their side, but other than that, it was a good game for them.
If we don't manage to see everybody on Thursday, if the game gets canceled, we'd like to thank you all for such an amazing season, such an amazing year for the basketball team. We'd like to thank you all for tuning in. We'd also like to tell you all, have a great night and go Birds.
Have a great night. Go Birds.